What's up, guys? We're here today with another Pokemon Sun and Moon live Wi-Fi battle. As you can see, we are jumping into the RU tier. I have my Espeon, Sharpedo, which is not Mega because that's UU. We have Shaman, Donphan, Snorlax, and Ribombee. So a few returning Mons and a couple new ones. We're going to go ahead and jump in with this. I don't know how well this team is actually going to do because I kind of just threw it together with some Mons that I wanted to test out. But we're going to go ahead and jump in with that team, get my camera ready, and see what my opponent wants to bring. Which, fun fact, is I think our third weak opponent from the PGBL, but they're the one that accepted the battle, so I went with it. So, we see Flygon, Sharpedo, DNC, which I was kind of afraid of, Como, Durant, and Salazzle. So this is definitely interesting. Set my phone down. I think Ribombee is going to be really useful here. And I have Evergreen. I actually have two Mons with the Dazzling Gleam, so that'll be really good for Como. And then Sharpedo as well, Flygon. I don't know if that thing's scarfed or not. I think I actually want to lead with my Shaman. Do I though? I think I'm actually just gonna lead Snorlax. Got those locked in at the last second. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in with this and see what my opponent wants to lead. I did want to lead Shaman, but I wasn't really sure if my opponent was gonna want to lead with Sharpedo or Salazzle. And I really didn't want to take a poison type move or an Ice Fang, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Snorlax. As we see, my opponent leads out with Bullet. Just Sharpedo, so I'm okay with this. Just gonna start setting up curses. So we'll probably either see the Protect here or a switch. Which thankfully I do have that Fire Punch for Durant. If I can get my opponent to switch out to it. Does withdraw, okay, so we're gonna get a free curse up here. We see Como. Now the question is, does this thing have the Z move? If so, I'm definitely not going to take it. I want to say my opponent's going to want to go for an Autotomize on the switch. I'm going to predict that and go for a Body Slam. I think my opponent knows I'm going to want to switch. I could be wrong and take a Z move here and lose Snorlax. If so, that's fine. I will just go right out to Ribombee. Goes for Workup, okay. So I'm going to get this Body Slam off. No Para, okay. Just going to go for another Body Slam. Goes for Focus Blast. Actually lands it. I don't take it. It was a crit, that's why. Oh. Crit Life Orb at that. So I think here, there goes my music. Sorry about that. I think here I'm actually just gonna go. Just gonna go for Espeon here. And go for a Dazzling Gleam. Withdraw, show me the Sharpedo. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Kinda wish I had the Energy Ball. Now here I can just go out into my Donphan. And I want to get rocks set up as soon as possible. I think we're going to see an exchange of rocks. I could be wrong though. Really wish I had Energy Ball. I'm actually packing Shadow Ball on it, which doesn't do anything for this matchup. Since I already have two Mons with grass type moves. Check it, if I could actually get my Rabombi at... If I could get rid of Salazzle and the Durant, my Rabombi would be pretty good shape. Goes for Moonblast, that's fine. I'm actually going to set my Stealth Rocks up here. I don't know that I outspeed or not. I'm not sure if Flygon gets Defog or not. Or if my opponent would even want to have Flygon. If they have it, not Scarf. That's what I was wanting to say. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Withdraw, so I'm going to get my rocks up. Goes out to IV, which is this thing. And I don't know what this thing's gonna want to do, but I'm just gonna go for Ice Shard. I don't know if I can live an attack from this, whatever it wants to go for. But the good thing is, if I can keep my rocks up, I'll break that Salazzle's Focus Sash and the Sharpedo's. Goes for Earthquake, okay. I don't know if my opponent's going to want to stay in. I really want to predict a switch. I really do, but I can't risk that. I'm just going to go for an Ice Shard. Does withdraw. Kinda wish... If I see Salazzle... Okay, we see Bullet. There's my sound messing up again. I don't know what's up with my sound. It just does that, so... I need to figure out something to deal with that issue. So looking at this, I kind of want to switch into my own Sharpedo, but I don't want to take the hit. And I can't switch out to Navi because I don't want her Focus Sash breaking. So I think I'm actually just going to stay in and predict an... I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Goes for Waterfall, that's fine. We see the Life Orb. And then the Speed Boost. I'm actually just gonna go out to Navi now. Just gonna go for that Moonblast. I know my opponent has things that'll be able to take it real well. But if my opponent thinks I'm gonna Quiver Dance and they stay in, that'll work out in my favor, as it does. Though they could get the Waterfall Flinch. We don't get the flinch, and we get our Moonblast off, so that works out in our favor. Down goes Bullet, so Bullet is gone. And if my opponent goes out to Deontay, I'm just going to go for the Energy Ball. See Moms. So that's the Salazzle. Okay. Are we going to see a Nasty Plot here? I'm just going to go for the Moonblast in case my opponent wants to set up a Nasty Plot. Get off a little bit of chip damage because I can go out to my... We're in a pretty good position here because I can go out to Sharpedo after this. Goes for Sludge Wave. Okay, so just gonna straight take us out. That is fine by me. So here, I'm just gonna go out to my Sharpedo. And I'm just gonna go for an Aqua Jet. Hopefully we see a switch and then I can get some chip damage off on something. So my opponent stays in. I get that Aqua Jet off. It is enough to take out the Salazzle. So that is a huge problem down. My Shaman's looking like it's in pretty good shape right now. So my opponent goes out to Ant-Man. I'm just going to go for a Waterfall here. I do have Shaman to deal with Deontay, and I'm not too worried about that. I do have Dazzling Gleam on Shaman, as well as Espeon, so I'm kind of not too worried about this. Get some big chip damage off. There's the superpower. So now we're in a pretty good position. Just gonna go for another Waterfall. We could potentially take this thing out, which really works in my favor. I think, I'm not gonna say for sure we have this game in the bag, but I think we have this. If anything, I'm actually pretty proud of this team. We do take care of the Durant. Pretty proud of this team because I kind of just threw it together. I never actually played the RU tier, and I wanted to just start working in the lower tiers, and then, you know, of course I'm going to go into NU and PU after this and start jumping around. I don't know that I actually want to play OU again until Ultra Sun and Moon launches. Then I'll probably go back to playing a lot of OU at the beginning of that. But my opponent only has 3 Mons left. We're in a pretty good position. My opponent goes out to Deontay, and I'm pretty sure Deontay can take a Waterfall. Sadly. We'll see. I am Adamant Max Attack. So I go for my waterfall. It is enough to take it out. Okay, so Sharpedo is definitely putting in the work, and this is the mon that I kind of focus the team around besides Espeon, especially since I don't have a Mega. We finally see this mon come out again. I'm just going to go for a Poison Jab. It's neutral, not resisted. Doesn't take it out. Okay. I think Donphan can honestly clean up this game now. Yep. Well, Donphan's gone. That's right. Okay. So, I'm just going to go out to my Evergreen. We could still potentially lose this. And just so I know for sure we win this, I'm going for my Z move. Goes for Outrage. Okay. Oh, we live that. And the Z move guarantees that we take it out. I do have Dazzling Gleam, I just didn't want to risk it. So Shaman, being the MVP, look at that little hedgehog. About to blow up a dragon. So we get to finish the game out with a Bloom Doom. I would be surprised if it lived it, considering that's a modest Seed Flare Bloom Doom. But good game to my opponent. That was an awesome battle. Definitely put me on the ends there. I thought I was going to win with Donphan, but it was already knocked out. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to have 2 more battles with this team. Going to try to get those out sometime later this week. But once again, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more Wi-Fi battles, and I will catch you guys next time.